This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we're talking about Casanova to start. He's whining from jail. And I'm getting sick of it. I don't know about you. I mean, like, this guy's been whining about this. Like, you know, say people don't got your back. Like, you got them when you're outside. Don't let that go over your head. He's been throwing subs at people for months, for a year. For a year, man. For his, listen, this guy Casanova, all right? I feel bad that he's not home for his family because that sucks, right? That does, right? But in a sense, he put himself in a bad position, man. This is okay, so he's gone to jail before. And he came out and he got in a good position. Come on, man. He was down with Rock Nation, right? But you can't continue to do the same things you were doing prior when you did get locked up. You can't be hanging out with people that are criminals, right? Because this is what happens, man. If they get jammed up, you could get swept into it, especially now you're signed to Rock Nation. It makes the case a little sexier, right? And that's what happened in his case. They got authorization from Washington, if you listen to someone break the case down, to do RICO on Casanova. That's major. It's sad, you know? When you're in a position that he was in, and he wasn't even the biggest rapper, but he was down with Rock Nation, one of the biggest rappers. He's been throwing subs at Jay-Z, and he says, stop asking me about Jay-Z doing for me. He did enough already to be giving me a shot. We're throwing subs about the higher-ups and everything, right? And you weren't talking about the higher-ups in Washington. They're the ones that approved your RICO case. He said, I forgive you, but we don't need to keep in touch respectfully. So there you go back to whining again, right? Then he says, I don't know what Kodak and Jack... Now you're a peacemaker. I don't know what Kodak and Jack Boy did to each other, but I bet they could squash things and come... I wish they could squash things and come back together. I do too. I mean, I do too, but it's like, dude, you got a case to worry about, my G. Everybody took a plea deal already. It looks like, you know, you might have to work something out, you know? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Troy Ave's still on him, you know, because of the whole Taxstone thing. I mean, he was around Taxstone when that whole thing happened, you know, in Irving Plaza. Casanova put himself in a lot of bad positions, man. He was beefing with Tekashi. He was mentioning Tekashi's case. You know, it's like, dude, you were asking for trouble. You couldn't be in the position you were in and be a bully and expect nothing to happen. Or trying to be a bully, at least. Then he says, people want, right, but what do you want? What do you want? Clubhouse in there? People want Roddy Ricch to be in the hood so he can end up like me. F that, Roddy. Keep making that 20 keep making that 20 million a year. Beat shooting the wrong video in the hood. Stuff go left. Don't let that go over your head. Come on, man. I agree to stay, like, once you get to a certain status, you got to just stay away from all the BS. But, like, yo, Casanova, worry about your case, my G. Don't be on Clubhouse out here tweeting up a storm from the cell, you know? I ain't trying to be, like, making fun or anything. It's just, like, I don't get the mentality, bro. The last thing I'm worried about is Roddy Ricch when I be in Casanova shoes. I'm going to tell you that. Be worried about my case. You only get one life, man. Okay, so we knew this was going to happen to some celebs eventually. A lot of celebs are pushing NFTs, crypto, and this. And not all of it's good, okay? Now, I'm not saying you can't say that Floyd Mayweather and Kim Kardashian did anything wrong yet because they still got to go to court. But they're being accused of pushing a false crypto coin, okay? Promoting a scam. Now, this is the danger of promoting certain things in a space like this. There are a lot of scams that go on. Resident Hoogerage is taking the company behind Ethereum Max cryptocurrency as well as celebrities who backed it for pushing the pump and dump scam. There's a lot of these going on now. That's why I would stay away from a lot of this stuff, but some people are getting rich. Some people are. Someone said, I guess it didn't go to the moon. It went to the moon all right for the creators of it. Kodak Black is, yo, bro, this guy's the best, man. He went to a hockey game with some girl, and, you know, they're hyping him up at the NHL. Like, yo, he's here. Kodak's here. Then he takes this girl into the stands. I can't really show it. No, he didn't take her into the stands. He took her into, like, a private booth and just started. It looks like he's smashing her. She's probably twerking on him, but it looks like he's smashing up there. The angle they got. Yo, Kodak is a wild boy. He's wild out here, man. Yo, that footage looks crazy. Go to Twitter and search Kodak Black and look at the way he was. Looks like he's smashing up there in the stands, having a great time at the NHL, man. Oh, man. Then we got Trey Songz. He's actually officially being charged for taking advantage of this woman that was, I think her name is, allegations posted by Dylan Gonzalez. She says that he took advantage. Trey and his team are confident the legal process, there will be abundance of exonerating information to come over the few weeks. But she publicly accused him. So I don't know if she is taking him to court yet. Did she press charges? This happened in a Las Vegas hotel, she said. I want to send my love and strength to all the people who are victims of this. I stand with you and encourage you for all that suffered abuse to speak out and come forward. Suppression of our voices only emboldens our oppressors. Yeah. Oh, and she has an attorney, so yeah, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Be strong, not silent. I don't know. Why would she just come out and say that? Something bad must have happened there. I mean, maybe, you know, we'll have to see. The court of law. It's up to them. But Trey says he's innocent, so that doesn't mean anything. I don't know. It really means the truth. We got to find the truth, right? Then we got Nas and Pete Rock's taking Nas to court. Pete Rock produced on Illmatic. He's missing royalties on a double platinum album. So it's going to court. A signed contract that would allow the producer a cut of the proceeds of the classic track The World Is Yours. The total is now millions of dollars. We're told the lawyers for Rock, who produced the classics for Tribe Called Quest, Growing Star, and many others, have repeatedly demanded Nas honor an alleged deal. Huh. Well, we'll see what happens there. That's up to a court again. But I guess they had some back deal to, like, honor some, I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know. I mean, I guess it's like a side royalty. That's not part of the label. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button.